fire signs to your chakra reading for the month. I hope you guys are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. This is for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, taking on the collective energy from all of you, right? And making a reading. Okay. Best message coming out is self-worth. Talking about that desire within yourself. Going straight to the sacral chakra. This is talking about the self-worth is the self-love. The card indicates love of life and no longer trying to prove your value to others who may not see what you see. Rely on your own inner knowing. Do not allow other people to tell you who you are or what you're capable of doing. You know exactly who you are and what you are capable of doing. You know you deserve to sit in that chair. That is your chair, so aim high. Okay? Or you will have the greater experience into your life when you allow your energy to grow and receiving the action from yourself. So this card is asking you, how do I relate to the word deserving? Am I ready to allow myself to receive what others may not? Greater knowledge, innocence, curiosity, being rewarded, receiving divine love. Keywords: faith, self-love, and value. Of course, because I know what I'm worth. Don't tell me what I'm worth. And if you can't show it to me, I'll find it through someone else. Right? Having the clarity, the understanding, using your third eye, you have the inner wisdom to know intuitively. You know exactly where you shine. You know exactly who you are and where you can go in life. You aim high. And like I said, just because one doesn't see it doesn't mean somebody else does not. No matter what the circumstances, it doesn't matter if it's in career, it doesn't matter if it's in love, friendship, could even be within family members, right? If they want to say, you know, you have a cousin out there that's like, you're never going to get a job like that. Don't tell me what I'm going to do, what I'm not going to do. I'm going to aim high and try to do exactly what I'm going to do. Whether I get it or not, that is a whole nother story. But don't tell me that I'm not worth that, right? Because that just lowers self-esteem. Guys, make sure that you're staying around people who show you self-worth too, okay? Because that will just hurt your self-esteem. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So you're going to have that. That's where that aiming high is. That's where that movement is. That's looking for what I deserve, knowing what I deserve, and getting out there and taking action towards it, right? If you know that you're worth this, right, you're worth so much, go do it, right? Take that action and find it. Using your intuition right now is the best way of doing things. Okay? And be the polar bear. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to the outcome. That's what I just said. I know who I am and where I'm going to go. And even if I don't go exactly where I say I'm going to go, I'm going to find something because I'm worth so much, right? Because that's saying I don't have the attachment to the outcome. I'm just saying I know my self-worth. I know where I can go and what I can do, right? And even if I don't get exactly what I thought I was going to do, it's okay because I'm worth, I'm worth what I know I'm worth. But having other people try to tell you and downplay what you're worth, that's not going to help the situation. So having the clarity, the understanding, working towards my goals, knowing who I am and where I can go. Having the self-worth enough too to start working on what it is you want in your goals now instead of keep saying yes, thank you. Keep manifesting, but keep that action going. You can't manifest something without action. There is no manifesting without action. Right? Law and attracting is about attracting things, but nothing's set in stone. It just means I attracted that. Now I need to manifest it into this reality as 100 as keeping the action going. Taking that action for creation. Knowing that I have the willpower and the skill to continue to keep going. Doing it now also for the self-worth of what I want instead of saying one day, because one day never comes. So making sure that I am working towards those goals for my happiness, for my family, for my self-fulfillment. Knowing what I'm worth, what I can do, having the total love and support for myself, The intuition will bring the blessings, will bring the sun, will bring you pleasure, bring you that extra energy, making your chakras go the way they're supposed to go, bringing in those intentions, bringing in those manifestations, putting you in this happy, joyful place of success and celebration. The polar bear says having no attached outcome, so you do not self-sabotage yourself, or not allowing others to become your rival over your own self-worth. I'm not going to argue with you, because as it says, what, speak your truth through compassion and passion, right? Because you don't want, right, arguing, rivalry, okay, or self-sabotage. So this brings in the Ace of Swords. This is you being able to see clearly with your third eye, knowing your intuition, knowing what it is you want, getting to your intentions. This is the big yes card for the Sun, is the biggest yes card in tarot. We all know this. The second is the Star. Saying yes, you are making your way towards what it is. You want this chair, that's your chair. That's your chair. You sit in it. You know your worth. Right? We all have worth one way or another. It's just about how we're taking action, how we're doing things. We all have a purpose. We all have a chair. We're all the emperor. We're all the empress. We're all, right? Every one of us. It's just depending on how you're doing it. Depends on what you're creatively good at. Some people are very good talkers. Some people are good, good at talking and teaching. Some are good at building. Some are good at money management. They can be bankers, work on Wall Street, whatever it is. Some are good writers. I write the books. We all have something that we're doing. We all have something. We're all creative in our own ways. And we all have to know our own self-worth. What are you good at? You know what it is. You know deep down what it is. And it's crazy, teenagers are the ones raising my teenager, you're always going through this, I have this creative skill, I do this, I do that, but they're always trying to find their footing, always trying to figure out what they're best at, right? By the time you get to a certain age, you build up all these different skills and all these things, and you realize, wow, I'm not just good at teaching, I'm also good at being a mechanic, right? So if I can't be a teacher, I don't want to be a teacher, I don't want to go to school for all that, maybe I'll just go become a mechanic. I'm really good at fixing cars. We have more than what meets the eye. We're not just built for one thing, right? We're built for many things. And that's why a lot of us have a lot of hobbies, right? I'm a really good gardener. I have a green thumb. I don't. I keep killing things. I always want to believe that I did, but I really don't. But, I talk to the plants, I do everything I can, and I love them, and I do everything, and then most of them I end up killing. I either overwater them, I'm like, you're so thirsty. Because I live in the desert, so I always think they're so thirsty, right? Or you're getting too much sunlight. Oh, you needed that. Or, oh my gosh, you're not getting enough sun. Oh my God. So hot, I killed you. Yeah, I'm not very good at this. I guess you could say that I'm the over nurturer. I'm a Taurus, so I'm over nurturing everything. Over mothering the plants. Maybe you have too much water. I won't water you for a few days. Oh my God, you died. You were so thirsty. Yeah. So I'm not a green thumb. My mother, on the other hand, is a huge green thumb. She is a Leo, and she can raise anything. But being the high priestess, because see, you know what it is you're good at. You know. I know that if I'm going to plant these plants, some of them are going to be really good. I had tomatoes for a long time. I did great. Somehow or another, I killed them. I don't understand, but I did. So anyways, yeah. And it was funny. I had this plant for 3 years, and I did something different and killed it. I don't know. I gave it Miracle Grow or something. I don't know. Maybe I over Miracle Growed it. I don't know. But no matter what the situation is, you have the celebration and the joy because you understand where you're going, you guys, right? So you know what you're worth. You know what you're good at. You know where your faults are. You know, whether or not you're a green thumb or not, right? And maybe, you just need more practice. Like maybe I should have just practiced more, Got some books or something. I don't know. I just kind of gave up. I was like, oh, never mind. Keep killing everything, and it makes me sad. It's like horrifying. You're like, ah, I loved you so. But yeah, and I mean, that's just the way it is. But I'm not going to let other people tell me I'm not going to raise. Don't tell me, though, I won't raise something because I will. Oh my God, now it's going to be war, right? Because now I'm going to get out there and I'm going to try to make those, you know what I mean? I'm going to make those tomatoes grow. Work daily towards improving your mental health, and the mental health is also going to help you with the mental clarity. That's the clarity that's going to come through, the clarity of understanding. Begin to see yourself as a spiritual being having an earthly experience of growth and transformation. We see that one a lot. Spirit always wants us to know that. And make gentleness a habit. Yes, make gentleness a habit. This is gentleness with yourself. Be gentle on yourself. You don't have to, be so rough on yourself. When you kill the plants, guys, you don't have to cry so hard. This is like really bringing up some really oh my God, I killed that plant. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Why? Okay, everything's going to be fine. That was a couple of years ago. It's okay. Soften up and open back into love all day long. Yeah, I don't know, man. That really did bring up that memory, though. I really did love that tomato plant. And those blackberries I was trying to raise, but I would have to have, this tent and this and a greenhouse and all that. But, oh my gosh, you guys. That's so crazy. These things, they always bring back memories for me. It's like, great. Okay, so here we go. But you'll remember these things yourself because there's things you're probably thinking of as well. Like, oh my gosh, because I remember a time when, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, my friends. Keep going strong. You guys got this, okay? We all got this. Okay? Till next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.